All right. Welcome back to the healing in the last video. We ended the video with Lucy telling us that she's going to make a delicious coconut soup. I can't wait. Hopefully she'll share the recipe. She should, right? I hope so. We also found out that Wolf found Klara, supposedly found Klara. Klara was able to escape Dr. Crowe's cronies somehow, magically. She was able to overpower them. Which sounds suspicious to me. It just does. It doesn't sound like something that would happen in Klara's situation. But maybe it did. I don't know. I think it sounds super suspicious that she was being tortured this entire time, probably starved in the cell. She was probably in kind of terrible conditions, and she was able to find the strength to overpower one of the cronies. Find it hard to believe. I still think Klara might potentially be Dr. Crowe. That is at least who I picked when you were given the options of who we thought it was going to be. Either way, Dr. Crowe sent us a video talking about gonna release his secret weapon. And you know what, Dr. Crowe, I got my own little secret weapon, but I'm not gonna divulge what my secret weapon is yet, but I got one. So let's get right into it. Let's talk with Lucy. Oh, this is where we're gonna ask her about her coconut soup. So coconut soup ? I wonder if it's a good idea to be alone right now. Why do you look? I'm more curious about the coconut soup rather than her being alone right now. So Lucy was already kind of healed a little bit. I don't know if she was actually healed, but she went through a healing process, a very traumatic healing process. However, I am curious about this coconut soup. Is she going to tell us how to make it? Is she going to give us a little recipe? Hell yeah. Thai coconut soup. I love Thai food. Not coconut only. Does that even exist? That makes me laugh. So, I love Thai food. So, Thai coconut soup definitely makes sense. A lot of savory, bold Thai flavors with that sweet, delicious coconut. So, send me the recipe, please. Premium option? You kidding me? Ooh. Just a sec. Let's see it. Chicken breast diced. I was expecting it to maybe be a vegetarian soup. I don't know why. I just expected it to be a vegetarian soup. So chicken breast diced, small bunch of spring onions, fresh ginger, 2 teaspoons ground ginger, chicken stock, coconut milk, approximately 400 milliliters, soy sauce, curry paste, red or green, doesn't matter. You get to pick. I probably stick with the red myself, but I would probably use green bell peppers, even though it says red bell peppers, just to give it a contrasting color, just to brighten it up a little bit. Mushrooms, love it. Stalk of lemongrass, interesting. That probably gives it a taste of acidity, I guess. I would think lemon would, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to talk like an actual chef, which I am nowhere near that. I know how to grill meat. Like I know how to grill, and I grill meat. That's my extent of cooking expertise. 1 to 2 teaspoons dried lemongrass. So not only just a stalk of lemongrass, but or 1 to 2 teaspoons dry lemongrass. I would probably go with the actual stalk lemongrass. It's just a fresher flavor that way. Chili pepper, fresh or dried. Always go fresh. If you have the ability to go fresh, always go fresh over dried. 1 pack of Chinese egg noodles, cooking oil. It doesn't really tell us how much cooking oil or how much coriander. Salt and pepper, chili threads for garnish. It sounds amazing. It sounds delicious. If you guys think I should try to make this, let me know. Let me know in the comments if you think I should try to make this, and then potentially post that as like a little short, one of the YouTube shorts. Post it as a YouTube short of taste testing it. It sounds good. Sounds amazing. All right. Remember to take it easy for a while. Please touch base now and then. Look, take it easy for a while. It probably is a good idea to touch base, though. Make sure that you're not going to be kidnapped or something. Who knows? Of course. Of course she says. Of course she says. All right. Helmut Strasser. Tongue-tied Wolf, are you there? I'm here. I don't know about Wolf, but I'm here. Wolf, look, Wolf's on to something else. He's doing something with Klara right now. He's trying to find her. He's trying to rescue her. Supposedly in the last video, they got together. They were able to meet up. But all right. He can read it later in the chat. There's important news. Interesting. Is it anything to do with JK? Is it about Dr. Crowe? Did you find anything else in the house? Well, I mean, there's probably still in the house with JK. So is it anything to do with JK Knight? They're probably still doing their investigation in JK's lair. Victoria, correct. What'd you find out? We now know JK's identity? Are they about to... Is Victoria about to reveal my identity? How did you manage to do that so quickly? Please don't keep me in suspense. Who is it? Who is it, Victoria? Are you about to reveal my identity? JK's real name is Joshua Kramer? How did they know? How did they know? Doesn't ring a bell. Who's that supposed to be? Who the hell is that supposed to be? It's not me. It's not me. I see the name means as little to you as it does to Victoria and me. Right. Doesn't mean anything to me. Joshua Kramer is unknown to us, a man we haven't come across in the investigation so far. That's right. Unfortunately, this shows again how far we are from exposing Crowe and his henchmen. But thanks to you and Wolf, we are finally making progress. Our colleagues are running a background check on him. However, it turns out to be quite difficult, since he hasn't been in the picture for the past few decades. Of course, we're still hoping to discover a connection to Dr. Crowe. Exactly. One thing we have already been able to find out, though, are gruesome details about his childhood. Tongue-tied. If you'd like, I'll give you a quick call. After all, the info could be relevant for you too. Yeah, yes, please. Premium option. Of course, I'd love to have a quick phone call with Victoria. They know, how did they, I'm curious as how they found out this information about JK Knight. That's what I'm curious about. Like, did he just have papers lying around? If that's the case, then silly on JK. But how did they find out about...
JK apparently watched the brutal murder of his mother when he was a child. He and his brother witnessed the crime. The emotional scars must have been too severe for his brother. He committed suicide and left JK behind. He now processes his trauma his own way.
Interesting. What Victoria didn't mention, not only did the mother of the two boys die in this crime, but also their younger sister. Interesting. Very interesting. So Joshua Kramer, it makes sense. JK, Joshua Kramer. So what does Knight mean? Like Joshua Kramer Knight? Maybe Knight was just the pseudonym, just a nickname, just a call name. It must have been awful for him. Anyway, I don't have any sympathy. That's how monsters are born. And you know, it's hard to choose right here because JK Knight has done some terrible, terrible things. And it goes back to nature versus nurture. And is it his fault that JK is this way? I mean, but at the same time, like, He's got to own up. He's got to pay for his crimes. He's got to. It must have been awful for him, though. It's definitely a big reason why he is who he is today. You know, it had to have been bad. I kind of feel bad for JK, but at the same time, I don't feel bad for him. Like, poor Valentine didn't deserve what happened to him, and JK Knight did that to him. Regardless of JK's upbringing, regardless of what he experienced as in his childhood, Valentine didn't deserve what JK did to him. So it's like I feel bad for him, but I still don't. However, we're best friends, so I gotta feel bad for him. Yes, terrible, but that doesn't justify his actions. Absolutely not. But tongue-tied. We also secured other interesting evidence in Kramer's apartment. Look at this, for example. The papers on the left, you see a TV. I can't make out what that is below the TV. Is that a bed? It kind of looks like a pillow with a bed with straps. Almost like, ooh, was this, what does that say? It says, can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Hold on. I can't, it says it at the top of the paper there. I can't see what that says at the top. But is this the room that Burned was trapped in? Remember when Burned, he was trapped in a room with the TV and he was strapped to the bed. He was strapped down to the bed. This might have been the plans for Burned's healing. Interesting. And then on the right-hand side, it looks like a forest. It's a forest of some sort. I don't know. I can't see the names. I can't read the actual names of the description. But it definitely looks like a forest. A lot of trees. Interesting. What is this forest? What's that supposed to be? A construction plane. Oh God, that's the hospital where that is. It's got to be because they had the TV, the bed, and then Burned was strapped down. That's the hospital that where they kept Burned in. 100%. And of course, the right-hand side is a forest. Well, they planned everything down to the last detail. Yes, it looks like huge grounds for their sick game. Where did we get all the money for this? Sadly, we have to hand it to him that he plans everything perfectly. I don't have to hand him nothing. I don't have to hand him shit. I don't even want to know what else he has prepared. We do want to know. Like, I don't want to know because it sounds terrifying, but I do want to know that way we can prepare better for it. Where do you get the money for this? I don't care. Maybe I do care. Like, who's funding this? What terrible person is giving Crowe and JK Knight the money to do this? It's got to be somebody that has a lot of money, right? Interesting. That might be a clue. They could just be self-made millionaires through robberies or whatever they did prior to becoming these monsters. I have no idea. But look, as far as questions go, I think that's the better question because, like, I don't have to hand him shit. I don't have to give him credit for nothing. But I am curious as to where they got the money from. That might be a clue to give us the correct direction to find out more information. That's what we're going to find out. Right, Strasser. We're thinking alike. We are thinking alike. Helmut, let's go back to the station now. Then we're not in the way of forensics. And you erased what you were going to say. Helmut, wait. Come to the second floor hallway real quick. I'm coming. Everything okay? What the hell's happening, Victoria? They found a safe. It's a digital safe, so there's a potential possible chance that we could hack into it? I'm certain that this is going to result in hacking. A hidden safe. How did you discover it? It could be important. It's probably super important. I don't really care how they discovered it. They're looking around for things. So that, of course, that's how they discovered it. But it's definitely important. I think so too. But damn it. It's definitely locked. Of course, we need a code. We're left with two options. One option is to call our tech team, which would involve a pile of bureaucracy and waste of time. The other option is you can rely on tongue-tied, and I'll hack into it, and I can get you the code in no time. The alternative, and therefore my favorite, would be to take care of that for us tongue-tied. Right, I knew that. And I can do it. How do I do that from here? Sorry, but I'm not a safe cracker. You mean I can hack the safe? I mean, yeah, I can definitely hack the safe. Right? I mean, it's a digital safe, so I should be able to hack the safe. But I gotta ask, I kind of have to ask a question regardless. So what, you mean I can hack the safe? I'll send you the IP address. Perfect. Then you'll be able to crack the safe, won't you? Yeah. I think so. No. How is that supposed to work? I'm afraid I'm not as good. Oh, that's right. Wolf was the one that kind of put everything into place, and then we hacked into it. He kind of did like the groundwork, and then we did the hard work. He did the easy stuff. We did the hard stuff, but we don't know how to do the easy stuff. We can only do the hard stuff. So I need Wolf's help, and he's not responding at the moment because he's with Klara. So how are we going to do this? I'm going to need help somehow. Sorry, I always forgot you're actually not a professional hacker. Okay, I'm pretty close, Strasser. I'm pretty close. I'll give you 5 minutes. I forgot that you're not a professional hacker, so I'm just going to give you 5 minutes. Thanks. I suppose prior to that, you were going to give me 3 minutes. If I was a professional, I could do it in 1 minute. Maybe you'll be... Hans! Yes! Oh my goodness, Hans is back! Oh, I can't wait. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. Maybe you'll be able to do it after all. If not, our colleagues in IT will have to take care of it. Look, I ain't worried about your colleagues in IT. I've got Hans! Oh, Hans, let's go. No gallery. But look, it's Hans. Hans is back. Let's go. Who are you, a robot? No, I already know what's going on. Oh, why can't I choose an excited, I want to be excited. I want to choose an excited, response, but it won't let me. The question is rather, who is going on? The answer, I am Hans. Yes, Hansinator, the Terminator, the hack apprentice nerd support. I was actually retired from the sign, but Wolf must have planted some of my code onto your device. And I just received an alert. Apparently, you need help with a hack. Don't be afraid. Help is on the way. I'm super excited. Oh, Hans, I'm so happy. I can't just so happy that I got to see Hans again. I still don't get it. Wolf is a genius. That sounds wonderful. I get to work with Hans again. Can I open up this? No, I can't. I wanted to bring up the hack apprentice nerd support picture. I don't think it'll let me. I'm a professional hacking AI. I've already extracted the data from your last chat. Oh, may the Hans be with you? Yes. I love it. May the Hans be with you. It's Obi-Hanz Kenobi. Oh, I love it. I've already extracted the data from your last chat. I can easily gain access to the safe by using the IP address that Strasser sent me. I can't wait. Can't wait. I love it. Now let's crack that safe. We're good to go, tongue-tied. Oh. Super excited that Hans is back. I hope you guys are as well. You guys remember Hans. He was our hacking apprentice, helper, in the sign. He helped us out with so much. And he had all these like funny little quips. He found a robot wife. He had robot children. Like he was great. He was great. I love Hans. And in the next video, we will hack for 80 bits instantly and move on in this story and figure out what's behind this safe. We will crack that safe with the help of Obi-Hanz Kenobi. Super excited. I hope you guys are enjoying the fact that Hans is back. Oh my goodness, so excited. Drop a like for this video. If not for me, for Hans. Let me know what you guys thought of Hans in the comments down below. Are you excited as I am? Did you have the same energy as I did when you saw that Hans was here? Or did you not even know who Hans was? Were you not even part of the sign? Have you never played the sign? Was this the first time that you met Hans? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.